throwing far side. Complete pass to Caden Rose. He's got enough for the first down.
Well, he was covered tight over there by the Lake Hamilton defender, but a good pass by Graham. Little down and out.
Well, he did a great job because he reached out with his fingertips and caught that one. Caden Rose with the catch, and he picks up the first down for the Cyclones at the 41-yard line on a 3rd down and 11 play. We're all tied at 20. 9:40 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the give on the sweep to Tracy Daniels. Got an opening there across the 45. He'll get just shy of midfield. Good first down run for Tracy Daniels, picking up 8.
And that run was successful because Daniels didn't take it to the outside. He broke it back, ran to his left and broke it back right around the left tackle position.
Second down and 2. Ball at the 49-yard line of Russellville. A couple big 3rd down conversions already on this drive. A 3rd and 1 play on the run by Donahoe and a 3rd and 11 pass play from Graham to Caden Rose of 11 yards. Here's Daniels taking it, bouncing out left side. He's got the first down, runs over a Lake Hamilton player inside the 45 to the 42. Lowered his shoulder on that, got extra yards. Running tough yards there, Tracy Daniels.
Yeah, and that number 3 for Lake Hamilton, he knows about Daniels now because he just got run over completely.
First down and 10. Daniels now 11 carries for 41 yards. They've been tough yards for Tracy. Does have a touchdown. He stays in the game. Hallmark out, Caden Rose in. Simon Salazar also in at wide receiver. They will be flanked to the left with Alec Bowles. Trips to the left side. Russellville double tight end set. Don't see this too often. No, one tight end on the right side, but they're going to run left side. Tracy Daniels swallowed up back at the 46-yard line. A loss of 4 on the play. Second down and 14 coming for Russellville. Well, they've been getting some positive yards on first down. They've averaged a little over 3.5 yards on first down, but that one, losing 4. They got some distance to make up, but they got a couple downs to do it. Again, trips to the left. Damon Donahoe now is the running back. Back to pass is Graham. He's got Donahoe open on the far side, complete. He's got a lot of room. He's at the 30, 25. Breaks a tackle at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Into the end zone for the Cyclone. Touchdown. 46 yards. Caught him out there in the flat, and the linebacker out there just lost track of him.
Lost track of him, and he had a good blocker in front of him. Had one man between him and the end zone, and that blocker took him out.
Noe Jimenez on to try the point after for Russellville. High snap again. D.A. Reed picked up, and he's going to be swallowed up back at the 15-yard line. Second time we've had snap issues on the point after. So the point after is no good. However, Russellville does take the lead once again. They lead at 26-20. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
West Fraser Lumber in Russellville are proud supporters of our local athletic programs and love their community. Right now, West Fraser's Russellville location is looking for a hard-working millwright that's interested in joining their team. West Fraser offers competitive pay, paid holidays and vacations, and a benefits package. So go online at westfraser.com/careers and complete an application today. That's westfraser.com/careers. Choose a career with West Fraser because your future is up to you.
The Cyclones take the opening kickoff. They go 84 yards in 10 plays. Had some big, critical third down conversions in that drive. Gavin Graham hits Damon Donahoe out of the backfield. It ends up being a 46-yard touchdown pass. Have to call it a two-point conversion that failed. It was a bad snap again. Russellville's failed on 2 of those. Lake Hamilton's won, but that's why we have a 26-20 score. Russellville leads it here, 26-20, with 8:03 left to play here in the third quarter. Gavin Graham now, 238 yards passing in this game is the most of his career. Not bad when you can throw a little swing pass that goes for 46 yards. Nothing wrong with that. Noe Jimenez is going to kick this one. It's going to be fielded at the goal line, dropped, and Lake Hamilton's going to pick it up at the 7-yard line across the 10, 15, and gets about the 17-yard line. Last time they did that, it ended up being a huge gain. This time, though, different player that did that one. And but still, Justin Crutchmer, able to salvage something. I don't know why he just didn't let that one go to the end zone. If he steps out of the way, it hits in the end zone. But he returns it and gets it to the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and he's coming out of the game right now. I don't think he's in real good shape.
Well, that would be a blow to them. He's one of their main three guys. He's got the third most carries on the team. Russellville leads it by 6. Here's the Wolves' first possession of the second half. Bearden under center, the wing T. He's going to give it off to Hughes. No, it's going to be a sweep to Martin, and he's swallowed up on that far side around the 15-yard line. Cyclone defense over there. Dropped him for a 3-yard loss.
Ben Hallmark was over there and brought him down.
You know, in our Cyclone Watch, we talked about that. Are they going to run at Travion, or are they going to run away from him? And that time they ran to his side. He was able to string him out. And Ben Hallmark, like you said, came backside and made the tackle. I know they like to run anyway. They do it better than they pass, but I don't mind seeing them in second and long. I don't care if they do run. It's maybe tempt them to try to pass. They get a double handoff. They almost lost it on the first handoff. They get it back, but it's going to go for a yard gain, and that's it to the 16-yard line.
That's number 1, Martin, that carried that, and they brought him down. They were on him pretty quick.
Well, their timing was thrown off a little bit because they handed it off to Hughes first. It looked like he juggled it, but it went right in the hands of Martin. He ends up picking up a yard, but it's 3rd down and 12. Now, they have showed, we watched them against Parkview, they've showed in this situation, 3rd and 13, they'll run the football because they feel like sometimes that gives them a better chance. Now, they got some personnel changes. They are bringing in some more wide receivers, but the play clock's down to 11, and they're still in the huddle. They're breaking it now. They're going to have to go quickly. Sure, they don't want to burn a timeout here early in the third quarter. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, they're out of the shotgun. They're going to get it off in time. Bearden calls for it with 1 second. Play action pass. Pumps, nothing there. He's going to step up. Now he's running for his life. He's going to backpedal, throw. It's completed pass. They got the first down across the 30 to the 33-yard line. My goodness. Russellville looked like they're going to have a sack, a stop, and they come up with Gavin Robbins, who makes the catch and gets to the 34, enough for the first down. My goodness.
We had him back there.
Yeah, that's just tough when you get them in a situation that you want. You want them 3rd down and 12, and then they convert it, doing exactly what you want. There's nothing you could do about it.
What, did we get a penalty? I didn't see
that either. They gave him the 38. He didn't make the 38.
No. I didn't see no signal.
Yeah, if there's a penalty, I didn't see it. Of course, I wasn't looking for it. I was marking down the stats. 1st and 10 under center here. They're going to give it to Hughes, and he's going to be hit at the line, gets an extra yard, but I think Hallmark was there coming again backside once again.
Yeah, Hallmark was there along with that's number 89. Goodman was in there on the tackle.
All right.
Man, that pass hurt.
Yeah, it did. I'm still thinking about that 3rd and 12. He pumped. He started running, backpedaling, running to his right, and just found Gavin Robbins open in the middle of the field. Russellville leads at 26-20, under 5.5 to go here in the third. Well, if you just feel like if you can get up 2 scores on a team like this and force their hand a little bit, but Russellville just can't get the ball up by a score. Hughes takes it, quick hitter there, and it gets to across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Pick up 4 yards on the play. This is what they like to do. Quick hitters, double handoffs, grind it out. They're looking at 3rd down and 5 at their own 43-yard line. Cyclones lead by 6. Under 5 minutes to play here in the third.
I'd still like to know why they stepped off 5 yards against Russellville.
I didn't see that, and maybe it was a sideline deal. I don't know. But they did step it off, right?
Yeah.
Here's Martin. He gets to the 46-yard line and stop there.
May have to check the Lake Hamilton yearbook. Lake Hamilton's getting some good spots tonight.
Yeah, they are. That's a big play here. 4th down for Lake Hamilton. And 2 yards. Russellville did not jump. They're flinching a little bit. They're jumping in there. Are they going to go for it? 4th and 2. Lake Hamilton, they're down to 4 seconds, and now a timeout called by Lake Hamilton. I think they were just trying to see if they get a hard count. Russellville doesn't bite. We're going to take a quick break. Russellville leads it by 6. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
Amcor is hiring. Production entry-level pay is $15.40 an hour, and production operators start at $17.95 and can earn up to $27.77 an hour. And Amcor has a 4-year injury-free safety record. Plus, Amcor offers a $1,500 sign-on bonus, 401k match, and full benefit package, plus paid vacation. Start a career with a global company by visiting amcor.com/careers today, or go to Indeed and quick apply at Amcor Russellville.
Lake Hamilton acted like they were going for it. Tried to get Russellville jump off sides. They didn't. It's still 4th and 2 after Lake Hamilton timeout. I don't think Lake Hamilton would go for it now after burning a timeout. If they can go for it, I think they'll go for it then. But who knows? They're talking an awful long time. And I'm seeing in the middle of their huddle over there, number 12, their quarterback, Grant Bearden, is still out there. Yeah, so they may be going for it here.
I think they are.
They don't want to give the ball up. Boy, this would be huge if Russellville could stop them here. This would be huge. 3:59 left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville leads it by 6. Lake Hamilton seemingly is going for it. 4th and 2 from their own 46-yard line. They go in quarterback sneak. They converted 2 of 2 on 4th down conversions already. Changing the play, the quarterback Beard steps up, calls the play now, and they're going to hand it on the sweep on the far side, and Russellville hits it. He breaks the tackle and got the first down. My goodness. Russellville hit Crutchmer in the backfield. Looked like it was going to be a loss of 1. Russellville couldn't wrap up. He gets the first down along that left side near midfield.
Yeah, I think that was the key to that run. We didn't wrap him up.
It was a 3-yard pickup. He needed 2. He got 3. He got to his own 49-yard line. And
somebody that big, you just can't hit and think he's going to go down.
Just had a feeling they were going for it there when they were huddling up. I didn't see the punter come up and talk in that huddle, and just thought they might be doing that. Play action pass Beard, and they're going to try to catch Russellville napping. They got Tevin Hughes out there. He's into Russellville territory. It'll be stopped at the 44-yard line. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That was a little quick hitter. A lot of times when they go past, they try to look deep first and then the middle. That one, they looked out in the flat and found Tevin Hughes. That's his first catch for 7 yards. They have the ball at the Cyclone 44-yard line. This is their first offensive possession of the third quarter. Russellville took their first possession, scored a touchdown, lead it by 6 here. Here's the give to Hughes. Big hole there. He's dragging a tackler, and he gets inside the 40 to the 39. Enough for a first down for Tevin Hughes. 5 yards on the pickup. Now he has 11 carries for 43 yards.
That's number 2, Thomason, on a stop.
Well, you got to forget about that. Forget about their converting that 4th down and 2. You got to look at this. They took the ball at their own 18 with 8:03 left in the third. It's 2:55 left. And they've driven to the Cyclone 39-yard line, first down and 10. They're switching it up a little ways. A wing tee now to the left formation. They're going to give it on the sweep to Martin. He's going to slip inside the 40 and be stacked up at the 46-yard line. I'm sorry, 36-yard line. Pickup of 3 on the play.
I like what Russellville did. They had 2 tacklers on him, bringing him down. Hallmark was trying to rip the ball out before he hit the ground.
Ball just shy of the 35-yard line. Second down and a short 7. Under 2.5 to go here in the third. Cyclones lead at 26-20 against the number 1 team in 6A. Again, a shift to the left side wing tee. They're going to go with a double handoff here. And running far side, open is Crutchmer, and he may go the distance. He's at the 15, the 10, cuts back there to the 5, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Double handoff gets Russellville again, 36 yards on the touchdown, and Lake Hamilton can pick up their first lead of the game if they add the extra point here. They had a chance to do that earlier when Russellville led 6-0. They tied it at 6. They had a low snap. Hopefully we can get that again here. 2:05 left to play here in the third quarter. We're all tied at 26. We'll see what happens on this 2-point play. Russellville comes through, can't block it. Extra point's good, and Lake Hamilton with 2:05 left in the third quarter has their first lead of the ball game at 27-20. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country KCJC.
ABC Children's Academy is a Level 3 Better Beginnings accredited child care center with 14 locations in the Pope, Johnson, and Yell County areas. Care is available for ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Plus, ABC provides all-day child care and a variety of enrollment options, including Arkansas Better Chance, child care vouchers, tuition-based therapy edit programs, and an ABA program for individuals with autism. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world, one student at a time.
Well, for the first time tonight, Lake Hamilton leads it. They lead it 27-26. Crutchmer added a 36-yard touchdown run to his credit. Hertz with the extra point. Here's the kickoff on the far side. Goes into the end zone. Russell will start their own 20. On that scoring summary, they go 82 yards in 11 plays in 5 minutes and 58 seconds. They've had 2 touchdown drives that have gone over 5 minutes. First time Russell's been down this game. We'll see how they respond. Hang their head. They keep it up and answer here.
Well, they need to stay with their game plan. It's working.
2:05 left to play here in the third. Both teams with just one possession here in the third quarter. Both teams have scored touchdowns. Russellville had a bad snap on their extra point. That's been the difference in this game and in the second half. Tracy Daniels gets the call on first down. He'll lose a yard.
Again, Russellville tries the right side of that line or the left side of that defensive line. It's just not there.
13 carries for 36 yards for Daniels. They bring up second down and 11. Russellville's pulled some rabbits out of the hat to convert some big plays. They need another one here. Done a good job taking care of the football. We're looking at second down 11 here. Graham out of the shotgun, play action, back to pass, plenty of time, nothing open. He's going to throw across the middle. It's in and out of the hands of Stokes. When I said nothing open, I was looking deep, and Caden Rose was double covered, and I was worried he was going there. Stokes did have man-on-man coverage. It was a little high. He couldn't hang on to it. I think Gavin would say it was a bad throw, and Stokes would tell you he should have come up with it. That's just kind of the way you are as a player. But Russellville, nonetheless, got to forget that. They need to convert this 3rd and 11. After a 6-minute drive by Lake Hamilton for a touchdown, you do not need to turn the ball over on a 3 and out. And the Lake Hamilton fans coming to life here. 3rd and long. Graham back to pass, throwing across the middle. Stokes has it. First down, just past the 30 to the 34-yard line. Driven backwards, did the smart thing, did not fight for extra yards because he knew he had the first down.
Well, that kind of quietens the fans real quick on that first down. That was a good catch by Stokes.
Yeah, Stokes hauled that one in. He's got 3 catches for 42 yards. They mark it down at the 33-yard line. Graham now 13 of 18 for 252.
We need to keep Stokes in the game. What I mean is we need to get him the ball.
They've targeted him 6 times tonight. But that keeps the drive going, and like you said, does quiet the crowd a little bit. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Counterplay here, and Graham's going to call his own number, keeps it. Started right, nothing there, cuts back left, breaks a tackle there, stumbles forward to the 41-yard line. Good positive yards on first down. Good recognition, too. Again, on the left side is where that hole opened up. Russellville picks up 8 yards on that play, looking at 2nd down and 2. A lot easier to call play 2nd and 2 than it is 2nd and 11. 28 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville trailing by a point. There's been some big plays here in that third quarter. That timeout by Lake Hamilton, they end up going for it on 4th and 2, converting it. Man in motion is Clark. They're going to fake it to him, and running on the far side is Gavin Graham. He high steps it, gets the first down before stepping out of bounds, just shy of the 45.
Gavin Graham keeps the ball around the end, picks up a first down for the Cyclones.
That stops the clock with 7 seconds left. Yeah, forget about the fourth down play. Remember, foul this one away when Lake Hamilton had that 3rd down and 12 to a 17-yard pass where we just could not get to the quarterback. That was a big play on that last drive. Russellville, though, trying to answer here. They have it 1st and 10. They've moved the ball out to their own 43-yard line. 2 yards on that pickup by Gavin. He's out of the shotgun. This could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Man in motion is Stokes, crosses his face to the left. Graham throwing far side, complete, wide open on that far side is Bold. Catches it right at the stick, steps out of bounds with 2 seconds left in the 3rd. I think that's the 2nd catch for Bowles tonight. It's enough for a 1st down for Russellville.
That's a good play by Bowles. He knew where the 1st down marker was at.
Yeah, he's got 2 catches tonight for 16 yards. Cyclones break the huddle here with 17 seconds left on the play clock, trailing by a point. 2 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Graham going to hand this one off to Daniel. Starts left, cuts back the middle of the field. He's got some room across the 40 to the 35-yard line. Big gain on 1st down, another 1st down for Russellville. And we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter with our score, Lake Hamilton 27, Russellville 26. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Last play of the 3rd quarter, Tracy Daniels carries it for 12 yards, giving Russellville another 1st down. 17 1st downs for the Cyclones in this game. They have it 1st and 10 at the Lake Hamilton 35-yard line. Lake Hamilton leads the Cyclones 27-26 as we're starting the 4th quarter here. Stokes in motion. Graham gets the snap, looking right, throwing right. It's complete. Nice little adjustment by Alec Bowles. The throw was a little bit behind him. He lost his footing as he was trying to put the brakes on. Somehow came up with that catch. He gets down at the 26-yard line, a 9-yard pickup.
You know, with Stokes in motion like that, I think it's throwing the defense off a little bit of Lake Hamilton. They don't know if he's going to stay on the outside or if he's going to come back and break across the middle like he's done a couple of times.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Russellville. 11.5 to go in the game, trailing by a point, 2nd and 1. Daniels will get it, run right side, runs into a pile, comes out of the pile for an extra yard, and he's got the 1st down. Tracy Daniels has not had an easy game running the football. Nobody has for Russellville, but he's got 51 yards on 15 tough carries, 1 touchdown for Tracy. He picks up a 1st down for the Cyclones there. Russellville has the ball at the Wolf 23-yard line. Cyclones trying to pull off an upset, but right now they're trailing by a point. Ball on the right hash mark. Daniels still the running back on the right side. He'll get the call running left, slips through there and gets to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 3 on 1st down.
That's a good run by Daniels. You could tell he was following the blockers in front of him. Stayed right on their hip, did a good job.
Looking at 2nd down and 7, checking the clock, 10:46 left. Russellville trails by a point. Just 3 possessions total in this second half. 1 by Russellville, went for a touchdown. 1 by Lake Hamilton, went for a touchdown. The only difference in the game is Russellville has not been able to convert on 2 point afters, and Lake Hamilton hasn't been able to convert on 1. That's why it's a 27-26 score. Graham out of the shotgun, tried to give it to Donahoe, but an offsides play on Russellville as they lined up offsides, or maybe jumped offsides. That's a penalty coming against Cyclones. That's what we didn't need. Don't want to give yards back after you've already earned it. You're giving real estate back. It moves Russellville back now 2nd and 12.
It's a little odd, call offside on offense.
They this has been a clean drive for Russellville. They took the ball over after falling behind by a point at their own 20. And right now we're awaiting the 10th play of this drive. They've gone 55 yards down to the 25-yard line, just gave 5 yards back because of the penalty. They're looking at 2nd down and 12. Clock rolling with 10:05 left to play here in the ball game. Play action pass. Graham throwing across the middle for Stokes, complete inside the 5, into the end zone for the touchdown. He fumbled it, but he recovered it. I don't know. I think he still had it anyway, but either way, he came up with it. 25-yard touchdown pass, and the Cyclones have taken back the lead.
Well, that's that man Stokes going across the middle again. Again, he's been open quite a bit tonight.
Well, now you're up 32-27. You're up by 5. You might as well go for 2 if you're Russellville, because a point after here does you no good. Puts you up by 6. And Russellville going to go for 2. Go for 2 if it's the fourth quarter. That's sort of the rule of thumb. 9:54 left to go in the ballgame. Russellville going for the 2-point play. Graham back to pass. Throwing on the quick slant. It's batted down. Never had a chance. That's where you predetermine it there. They lead by 5. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
On that last scoring drive for Russellville, they go 80 yards in 11 plays in 4 minutes and 11 seconds, their longest drive time-wise. Ends up with Gavin Graham on a 2nd down long, hooked up with Trent Stokes, a 25-yard touchdown pass. The 2-point conversion failed. Cyclones lead at 32-27. And Stokes, that's his 2nd touchdown reception of the season. Graham came into this game with 5 touchdown passes. He's had a fantastic game throwing the football. He needed this for his confidence. He's got 296 yards through the air on 16 of 21 and 2 touchdown passes, both those coming here in the second half. Well, they haven't stopped us in the second half, but we haven't stopped them. Of course, they've only had the one drive. Be a perfect time for a stop here. Be a perfect time for a turnover. We need that. We only got 1 in the first half. We need 3 more here. The kickoff by Noe Jimenez is going to go into the end zone. And so they'll have the ball at their own 20.
Yeah, let's make them go the whole 80 yards.
Well, they've done that. They did it on their first touchdown drive. They did it in 2 plays. So, I mean, if they're going to score, I say let them score quickly. I do not let them score, but I want them to score quickly so we can get the ball back. I don't want to milk it. They're the team that can run off this final 9:54. I mean, they've had 2 drives of over 5 minutes for touchdowns. That's more their M.O. We need a good play here on first down. We've had it before. They come out pulling the rabbit out of their hat a couple times. Here's the give to Tevin Hughes. He just lowers his head, and he breaks free at the 25. He's got some room, and he may go. He's going to go at midfield. He's at the 40, 30, 25, 20. Travion Traylor trying to chase him down. He trips him up inside the 5-yard line. Inside the 5 to the 2, a big gain by Tevin Hughes on the quick hitter for Lake Hamilton. Yeah, but what do you say about Travion Traylor getting on his horse, not giving up the touchdown? He came from the defensive line spot and tripped him up. It's a 77-yard gain, but he's going to make him at least earn it from inside the 5. Good job by Travion, not giving up. But boy, 77 yards on first down. That's what they can do. They hit you with a quick hitter. If they get past that first level, it's tough to slow him down. Well, Hughes, will they give it to him? No, they're going to go quarterback sneak, and no signal yet. Lake Hamilton trying to convince the official that he's in, and they now say they agree. That's the second time they've had to run in and give that to him. And it's a 3rd touchdown by Bearden, the quarterback, on a quarterback sneak. And Lake Hamilton takes a 1-point lead. Will they go for 2 here to make it a 3-point advantage?
Why
I
not?
would if I were them.
I would.
But they've got the kicker out there, and now they're calling them back. You got to start the clock here. Yeah, they have started the play clock. It's down to 21. Now they're putting their offense back out on the field. They might have to burn a timeout here. They're 14 seconds. They don't have everybody listed over there. They're still running on players. 9 seconds on the play clock. They may have to burn a second timeout. This will upset their coaching staff if they have to do that, and they will have to burn a timeout here. There's 2 seconds on the play clock, and they still weren't huddled. Boy, that's a killer, man. I mean, the 77 yards on that first play. They end up scoring on 2 plays. That's the second time they've had an 80-yard drive that went 2 plays. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was a good run, but boy, it sure looked like there was a hold. I'd like to go back and look at that again. On our secondary player, it looked like they held him. He couldn't get turned around. But they
have done it on the ground. They got 282 yards on the ground on 35 carries, just 24 passing yards. Russell's done it through the air, a little bit on the ground, 75 rushing yards, but 296 passing yards. Russell's actually outgained Lake Hamilton tonight, 371 to 306. But Lake Hamilton leads where it counts on the scoreboard. They lead at 33 to 32. They just used their second timeout of the second half, and they're about to go for 2. I knew once they ran the point after team on there, I thought if they're thinking they're going to have to call a timeout here because they really should go for 2 here and make it a 3-point game. An extra point here does nothing. Whether you're up by 1 or 2, a field goal can lose it for you. So at the very least, they want to try to make it where a field goal can only tie him. See what they do under center, Bearden. He wouldn't quarterback sneak on a 2-point play from the 3-yard line, would he? Going to bring a man in motion. He's going to roll out pass. He's going to heave it towards the end zone, inside the end zone for the touchdown, the 2-point play. That goes to number 4, Gavin Robbins. Lake Hamilton leads it by 3. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
Money, they say it greases the wheels of commerce. Everybody has to have a little now and again. If you're a little low on cash, bring your old, unwanted, or broken gold or silver jewelry into Joshua's Fine Jewelry and let us convert it into beautiful, brand new cash. Take your girl out for a night on the town. Buy your mom something nice. If you're not using it, sell it for top dollar at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
Lake Hamilton goes 80 yards in 2 plays in just 23 seconds. They've had 2 drives over 5 minutes, and they have had 2 touchdown drives of 25 seconds or less. So both range of the spectrum here. They convert the 2-point conversion, so they lead the Cyclones 35 to 32. That's all right. Russell will probably think a touchdown anyway. There's the kick. It's high. It's going to be returnable. It's going to be fielded at the 6-yard line by Tracy Daniels across the 15. 20, he's got an opening. Breaks a tackle at the 25, cuts back the 30, runs over a man there. A late flag coming in as he gets to the 37-yard line, but wait, we got to check the flag. Flag is in the area of a block in the back or holding. We'll wait and see. It's at the 32-yard line. Don't do this to us. Come on. It's going to be a block in the back against the Cyclones. Goodness gracious. You're going to put it at the 33-yard line.
How about that?
This crew was thrown off a little bit in the first half. We had several issues where they were really were confused on certain things. I guess is a nice way to put it. When they were marking things off, this one they do get 10 yards from the spot. So officially it's a 27-yard return. Even though it's a 10-yard penalty against Russellville, it's still just 1st and 10. It doesn't go 1st and 20 there. 9:27 left to go in the ball game. Russellville trails 35-32. Give the Donahoe running the far side. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and across the 25 to the 26-yard line. A pickup of 3 on the play. He's got 6 carries tonight for 17 yards. Clock rolling. Russell, remember, all 3 timeouts. The Wolves with 1. So trying to play this mental math here. It's the 3rd drive of the second half for Russellville. Both teams have scored touchdowns on both their drives. Can we put a 9-minute drive together? Gavin Graham going to call his own number, and he's going to lose yardage on the play. Get back to the 35. Actually got a little bit pushed there at the end. Got back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and long for Russellville. Does Russellville have any more magic left? They need a 3rd down conversion here. Got to get to their own 33 for a 1st down. Under 8.5 to go. Russellville trailing by 3. 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 6, actually. Graham back to pass. Now throwing on far side and incomplete. I don't know if the ball was tipped or if he thought the receiver was doing a comeback route, but there was nobody in the area. And now you can hear the fans for Lake Hamilton. They sense blood in the water. They think, okay, we're going to get the ball back and we're going to run the clock out, possibly score. If they score, I mean, even if they don't make the extra point, it'll be a 2-possession game. So after this punt, this is going to be the drive of the game for both teams. Russell's defense has to answer the bell here. Hallmark back to kick this one away. He gets away a beauty. It's a beautiful punt. Fair catch called for back at the 25-yard line. They didn't let that one hit. They're going to give him the 24. It is a 49-yard punt with no return with 8:03 left.
Great punt by Hallmark. That got us out of the hole.
Yeah. Well, Russellville, look, I'll say this about Coach Wheeler. He's not into moral victories. He doesn't want to lose close. He wants to win the game. And so he's not satisfied with this right now. If you know him, you know I'm speaking the truth. 49-yard punt by Ben Hallmark. Russellville needs a stop here. 8:03 left. Here's the give to Hughes. He breaks through the first line. Is going to be hit at the 30. That was the exact same play. He just went for 77, and he was a missed tackle away from the same thing.
Well, we had him stopped at the line of scrimmage if we'd wrapped him up, but just didn't do it.
You just feel like the defense may be getting a little tired here. Russellville, I know they're in good condition, but 42 plays for Lake Hamilton now. Russellville's actually run more, 53 plays. But that's 7 yards on 1st down. Lake Hamilton, they're into milking the clock. This could come back to back a fire against them if they don't score here and Russellville scores. They may be not leaving themselves enough time here. 5 seconds on the play clock. Man in motion. They're going to give it to the man in motion. That's Martin running wide, and he breaks a tackle at the 35, and he's off to the races. He's down the right sideline at the 40, 35-30, 25-20, dragging tacklers down the 15, the 10, and out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Again, a touchdown here makes it two-possession game no matter what happens on the extra point, and that goes for 59 yards. Right now, just the Cyclones are on their heels. This defense does not have an answer. Under 7 minutes to play. Man in motion is Martin. He's just the one that ran for 59 yards. They have it 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Bearden going to give it to Hughes. He's off the right side. He's inside the 5 and gets down at the 1-yard line. Lake Hamilton leads it by 3. 6.5 to go. They score here, a touchdown. That'll make it at least 9.
Watch the quarterback sneak.
Yeah. Russell will have to score 2 possessions. Have to score the onside kick and score again. Right now, if they're going to score, you almost wish they score quickly to leave you a little bit more time. 2nd down and goal from the 1. They're not going to pass it here. They're going to give it off to Hughes. He drags a tackler into the end zone for the touchdown. Now with a 3-point lead, now a 9-point lead, they'll probably kick the extra point. The extra point has been a problem for both teams, but mainly for Russellville tonight. But here, it just gives it a 10-point lead. Again, this doesn't matter whether it's 10 or 9. Russell still needs 2 scores. They need a touchdown, a field goal to possibly tie it. If they convert this, they do. They lead at 42-32. Russellville trails by 10 with 6:02 left. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back. Boy, Russellville's defense has just had no answer for Lake Hamilton here in the second half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. This one goes 76 yards in 4 plays in 2 minutes and 1 second. Extra point was good. The Wolves lead it 42-32. And the Wolves have had 3 offensive possessions. They've gone 82 yards, 80 yards, and 76 yards, all for touchdowns. One drive took almost 6 minutes. The other 2 minutes, and the one in the middle there was 23 seconds. The kickoff is going to go into the end zone. This crowd right below us is charged. They can breathe a little easier. Russellville did not trail at all in the first half and only tied. Lake Hamilton took the lead 27-26, has not relinquished it yet. Russellville has the work cut out for them. They have 3 timeouts, 6 minutes, 2 seconds left. They have to score on this drive. Whether it's a field goal, a touchdown, they have to score on this drive. Quicker the better. We'll try to keep you up to date on the clock as we go through. The crowd's coming alive a little bit. Play action pass. Graham pumps. He's going to throw across the middle. He's got Stokes open there and overshot him just a little bit. He had a post route, and he had beaten his man on the inside. That was going to be a touchdown if we had made that hookup.
Also, number 20, Rose, was out here and just behind Stokes in the flat. And
but Stokes has his man pinned behind him. If he catches it, he's on a dead sprint, and that guy's trailing the entire way. And Stokes has been targeted 8 times, has 4 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. Stops the clock with 5:55 left. Russellville needs first down. They need to move the chains here. 2nd down and 10. Graham out of the shotgun. Play action, throwing far side, and throws behind the intended wide receiver, Alec Bowles. The things that were breaking Russellville's way for the first 2.5 quarters, 3 quarters, have been going away here in the 4th. 3rd down and 10. Russellville might try to run the football here, commit to that running game. They got to figure we're going for it on 4th down. We'll see what they do. They got Tracy Daniels in there, hard count. Back to pass is Graham. He's going to run to his right, and he's got some room if he wants it. He throws it, and it's going to be tipped and caught at midfield. We have a flag back at the line of scrimmage. Gavin Graham was across the line of scrimmage when he threw that.
Yeah.
He was by a good yard or so. And so that's going to be a loss of down, too. So now Russellville may end up punting because of that.
Oh, roughing the passer.
Oh, roughing the passer. How about that? I think he might have misunderstood. I don't think it was roughing the passer, was it?
Yeah.
He signaled roughing the passer. The official signaled roughing the passer. I thought we were across the line of scrimmage.
I thought we were, too.
Maybe it's offsetting penalties.
Well, now
they're talking about it. I would love that if they gave us that one.
Are they looking at the rule book? What's he looking at?
He might have signaled the wrong thing. He might be, because he might have meant that he was across the line of scrimmage, but he signaled roughing the passer. There's a big discussion going on. Now the back judge coming in. And personal foul, roughing the passer on Lake Hamilton. They're saying loss of down. Oh, yeah. Offsetting penalties. Still 3rd down. Okay. We'll take that. I mean, because we were across the line of scrimmage when we threw that ball.
Now the official over here on the sideline is getting chewed out by the Lake Hamilton coach.
Hey, we've got two sideline warning and a penalty on it. They need to get at least a warning on that.
Yeah.
How about that?
They're out on the field.
I think they're letting them do that because they're talking to their team. 3rd down and 10, so we'll replay that down. 5:37 left, they start the clock. They shouldn't start the clock because previously it was stopped, but they started it anyway. I don't think they should start the clock here because it was an incomplete pass previously. They're running time off the clock. I don't know if Russell realizes it. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here comes blitz by Lake Hamilton. Russell running right in the middle of the blitz, and Graham going to have to backpedal here and throw it away. Caden Rose was in the area. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10.
Did we get a flag?
Lake Hamilton's wanting a flag because they want intentional grounding, but it was not intentional grounding because Caden Rose was in the area. There's some fans that don't understand the rule because they were yelling that he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That's not a rule in high school football. Well, you just have to have a receiver in the area. On 4th down and 10, Russell's going to have to punt it. This is tough because you feel like you have to punt it, but it's down. You're down 2 possessions against a team that's going to run out the clock. And a fair catch called for at the 37-yard line. And the way they've been running the football, this may be it. Russell punts the football away, down by 10 with 5:05 left. A 43-yard punt by Hallmark.
Again, Hallmark really put the leg to that one.
Yeah, he's doing a good job this year. Lake Hamilton leading by 10 with 5:05 left. At the very least, you need a 3 and out. You really need to strip the ball here. They're not going to throw the football. They've had 1 completion all game. Give it to Tevin Hughes straight up the middle, and Russell doesn't hit him until he's 8 yards down the field, and he drags the tackler for another couple yards, ends up getting a 1st down.
Trevon Traylor made that stop.
That's their 16th 1st down of the game. Under 5 minutes to play. They're going to milk some clock. They start the clock now. 18 seconds left on the play clock. Hughes getting that carry. He's got 16 carries for 147 yards. He's going to sleep well tonight. And here's the give on the sweep. They cut it back up in midfield there in Cyclone territory, and they get to the 48-yard line. Well, they only have 2 fumbles lost all year. That's what you're counting on now. Again, Russell had the ball 3 and out. They had to punt the football away and down by 2 scores. 4:19 left. Clock rolling. It's a 5-yard pickup there by Justin Crutchmer, who has 8 carries for 93 yards. He's 7 yards away of them having 2 backs go over 100 yards. Bearden, the quarterback, under center. Our best hope is if he drops back to pass. He's been our best, one of our better weapons. But he's not going to. He's going to hand it off. Hughes straight up the gut, and he's got the 1st down. Or about a yard shy. Yeah, I was looking at the lead blocker there that had gotten across the 43. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Hey, we need that. How about a bad snap right here? They're going to give him just shy of the 44, so 3rd and 1, but it's about a yard and a couple inches. 3.5 to go. Russell trails 42-32. .318 left. 3rd down and 1. Here's your ball game. Quarterback sneak. They got it. Inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Well, it looks like Lake Hamilton's going to survive here. They were favored by 35 points here against the Cyclones. Cyclones took it to them early, made them nervous here, but Lake Hamilton with a 10-point lead. Looks like they're going to remain undefeated. Russell may have given a blueprint to everybody else on how to beat them. They just couldn't quite get over the hump there in the 3rd quarter. Once they fell behind 27-26, Russell could never get it back. Well, no, they did take the lead. It was 32-27. Then they lost to 35-32. There's Hughes, hurdles a man. He gets inside the 35 to the 34. You know, I'll say this all to Coach Wheeler when I meet with him, and he's going to have nothing of it. He's just not the guy that's in the moral victories. But I'm going to say it to him anyway, just because I want to hear him come back and say, it doesn't matter. We're in to win it. So, and you want that from your coach.
I like to hear him talk a little bit about this officiating crew tonight.
6 yards on that carry for Tevin Hughes. 18 carries for 157 yards and a touchdown. 2:06 left. They got to the point now where they could take a knee if Russellville doesn't take a timeout. Bearden, hard count. Russellville jumps, but not in the neutral zone. They'll take a timeout here, use their final timeout. And we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Russell will be back at home next week hosting Greenwood. Now, I'm saying Greenwood's not a pushover, but if there's ever a year to beat Greenwood, this is the year. They've lost 2 games this year. One in conference to Little Rock Parkview, the other one against Sportsman Northside, a non-conference game. Now, last check, they were easily defeating Siloam Springs. But they've got a big matchup coming up after us. Maybe they may be looking past this. I doubt it. Now Russellville had this kind of showing against Lake Hamilton. Russellville trailing here 42-32. 2nd down and 3 for Lake Hamilton at the Cyclone 33-yard line. Another hard count. And checking the play here. Lake Hamilton out of timeouts. Play clock down to 9 seconds. And give it on the sweep here to Martin, running left, and he picks up the first down inside the 30 to about the 28. Now I think they can take a knee. I don't think Russell will use their timeouts. 19 carries, 163 yards. Check that wasn't 25, that was number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 99 yards unofficially on 9 carries, does Justin Crutchmer. And they're going to milk the clock here in Russellville. Yeah, not going to call timeout. That signifies that, hey, you can take a knee. We're going to let you do it. We'll see if they actually do it here. Bearden under center. They're not in victory formation, though. They're in the wing tee. They're going to run the football. Hughes straight up the middle. Hurdles him in. He's inside the 20. Breaks a tackle there. Gets to the 15. Come on, guys. You got to take a knee here. Russellville thought they were going to show a little sportsmanship there, but they don't. They get 12 yards on that carry. Now 169 yards for Hughes on 19 carries.
They're wanting to score.
Yeah, I think maybe to make a statement. They don't like being the number 1 team, supposed to win by 35, and they're only leading by 10.
They're
maybe a little bit like that. And they're telling the offense, break the huddle. 14 seconds on the play clock, 55 seconds left to go in the game. Again, no victory formation here. Bearden going to snap the ball, and we got a false start against Lake Hamilton. Somebody on the left side there moved, and so that's going to push him back 5 yards. Yeah, 49 seconds left to go in the game, and they've got it 1st and 15 now. Again, really no reason. They could take a knee or 2 and be done with it. And we'll see what they want to do here. Lake Hamilton leading 42-32. They have the ball at the Cyclone 20-yard line. Ball on the left hash mark. Wing T formation. Bearden under center. He's going to give it off the running back, Crutchmer, running left side. He's going to lose yardage. He only needed a yard to get the first down, or to get 100 yards rushing. He'll lose yardage back at the 22, 23-yard line, and now Lake Hamilton player comes up hobbling, one of their offensive linemen.
This is a danger that you face when you don't take a knee.
Yeah.
Getting somebody injured.
Plays, yeah. and they do not have to snap the ball again. There's 20 seconds left to go in the game, and the play clock is off by a second. They don't have to snap the ball, folks. There's 1 second differential. Okay, they broke the huddle. I think now they realize we don't have to because there's 1 second differential. Lake Hamilton going to win this game by a score of 42-32. Great effort by our Cyclones. We always give great effort. But boy, we came close to pulling off the upset. Cyclones led 32-27 in the third quarter, unable to hang on. They fall here to the number one team in 6A, 42-32. We'll take a break, come back with your postgame show. You're listening to Cyclone Football in River Country, KCJC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville. We can't say it enough. The Old South serves breakfast anytime, and their breakfast specials just can't be beat. Of course, their standard breakfast of 2 eggs served with your choice of oatmeal, grits, or hash browns, your choice of toast, biscuit, or English muffin, and a choice of ham, bacon, sausage, or petit jean bologna. That's right, bologna for breakfast is an Old South staple. Check their menu on their Old South Facebook page, and we'll see you soon at the Old South, East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Well, with 9:54 left to go in the game, the Cyclones had completed an 80-yard, 11-play drive and taken the lead 32-27 when Gavin Graham hit Trent Stokes for a 25-yard touchdown pass. That's where it ended for Russellville. 2 consecutive touchdown drives for Lake Hamilton. One 80 yards in 2 plays. The other one 76 yards in 4 plays. Didn't take long. A total of 6 plays. 2 minutes and 24 seconds turned the game around. Lake Hamilton wins it by a score of 42-32. Now, Russellville stat-wise, I mean, it looked pretty good. Lake Hamilton ended up having more total yards, but only because those last 2 drives, Russellville had led in that. 428 yards for Lake Hamilton. 375 for Russellville. Gavin Graham, a heck of a night, 16 of 25 for 296 and 2 touchdowns. And Russellville, though, a valiant effort, just could not hang on. They